Yo, what is up, gang? I'm here with another video. Today is a special day, okay? Today is one of two things. First of all, it's my GOAT, Keisuke Uruharu's birthday. That's why I got the hat on. There's no other reason. That's literally just for that. Now, that out of the way, it's also New Year's Eve, which I guess is the bigger day. But either way, we're going to talk about it because it's been a year for the channel, for sure. I've been around here for sure. You've seen the videos. I did a lot of gaming stuff early on, went away from it, went into anime stuff, then kind of just moved away totally from the channel. There's a reason for that. Main reason, I've been changing a lot of stuff. I don't know if you can tell. Setup is really nice now. Look at me, I'm standing up. I can move. I can do a spin if I really want. It's pretty awesome. Mic is right here. I got these wireless, you can't see them. The cord isn't long enough. Maybe if it's right there, you can see it, the tiny corner of it right there, but I got wireless earbuds, so I'm also going to be able to listen to stuff and walk around, which is so nice, and it's not the big headphones. All perfect. All of this, you know what it's for? Some banging content. I'm just kidding, not really. Well, kind of. I'm going to make some reaction videos, okay? We're going to start off kind of scuffed, I'm not going to lie, but that's not all we're going to be doing. I do just want to say, though, that is going to be the majority of what the channel is doing, because I've kind of realized, as I've grown older, honestly, gaming isn't really my thing anymore. I play a lot of single player games, that's pretty much it. And multiplayer games I keep to myself, really, or my family, that's kind of it. Then, that isn't to say, though, I'm not going to upload gaming stuff, because there is some games like Rebirth of Souls I'm very excited for, because that's a Bleach fighting game, super pumped. However, there is going to be other stuff that, like, for some future references, I'm planning on once a month kind of going back to some old games I've played and checking them out. I don't know if it's going to be speedrunning or just beating them once, but I'm definitely going to try it. The first example of that is going to be Turok, mostly because I saw the Turok remaster and I was like, man, I wonder if I could actually go and beat those games nowadays. I figured it'd be a fun one to start. And that should come out sometime in January. Now, that being said, January is going to be a bit scuffed, okay? Because this holiday is time. Everyone knows that. It's even more scuffed for me because it's also my birthday and I just got to get back into the flow of things. And all my schedule, my desk I got to set up for Christmas, all this stuff. There's a bunch of just stuff I got to do. That being said, I recorded a lot over the holidays, okay? I recorded all of Blue Lock Season 2. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, the first 5 episodes of Blue Lock, really mid. The reactions also mid, and the audio got cut out. So, just going to scrap that part because you don't even want to see those reactions, especially because I've already seen it in the manga. I already know what happens. It's literally just, it would be me kind of being like, yep, I remember this part and I didn't like it very much in the manga. So we're going to put it all into one big video, the U20 match, okay? The U20 match is going to be condensed in one big video, all the reactions in there. It should be pretty fun. I also do plan on kind of just talking about it in its own separate video because I like to kind of talk about what I cover after I'm done in its own separate longer form video. And for the first week, we've got Blue Lock, okay, for January. Gonna be pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun recording the Blue Lock reactions. It was super peak. The U20 match, I'll make the whole other video talking about it, but it was great. Cannot wait to upload that, and that should be the first thing hopefully for the new year. Then second thing is Dandadan, or Dandadan, however you say it, I don't know. I watched 2 of the episodes weekly and I wasn't gonna watch it all, and I was like, you know what, maybe the reaction would be kind of fun for this, so I started saving up after that. So I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes. Then I'm going to upload all of those, but the first 2 weeks are kind of scuffed because it's just going to be the one upload of that, okay? However, the 3rd week of January, which is going to be where it all starts, okay? Because we're going to start getting into the normal flow of things, which is Fire Force is going to be the first show I'm going to watch. And this is going to be, I'm going to upload every single episode. Should be 2 episodes every day, hopefully. And for 6 days a week. So it should be, should be getting through shows pretty fucking fast. That's my goal, is to burn through a lot of these shows. Now, I do want to say, I've already watched Fire Force. However, it's been a while, and also Fire Force Season 3 is coming out sometime soon. I think it's next April, so I just want to get it all done before then, so when those reactions come out, I can be like, hey, go check out these if you want to watch my reactions, even though I've already watched the show once. It was such a good show. It's been a while. I'm sure it'll be fun. I might even watch it in the dub. I'm not really sure. We'll see. That I'm really excited for, and that should be the big, like, upcoming content for the next little bit. Now, that's not to say that I'm not going to cover other stuff. It's just for the next little bit, those are the 3 main series. Now, you might be like, hey, well, it's just reactions. Can you up it? Actually, I got work and stuff. So maybe we're going to see if it becomes easy enough for me to up it. I would love to, honestly. I would love to just make as many as I possibly can. But for now, we're going to start off pretty low and just chill. But that being said, I wanted to start with a lot of like good series right off rip. So we got Blue Lock U20, which was fire. Dan to Dan, which I liked. It wasn't my favorite, but it was really fun. And then after Fire Forces was one of my favorites. And then after that, we're going to go into a whole big thing, which I'll talk about in its own separate video. Now, that being said, since it is the end of the year, I just want to kind of say thanks for all the, attention, the views, the whatever, the likes, whatever you gave to me. I do plan on covering some stuff that I had covered in the channel and before, like Rebirth of Souls, Bleach. I'll always cover Bleach, anime in general, games. I plan on covering it all, so if you want to hear any of that, or if any of that sounded interesting to you, I guess check it out. Subscribe, I guess, if I should do the YouTube thing. And yeah, that should be probably it. Is there anything else? Yeah, I guess Happy New Year. There's hopefully should be some content coming out soon, boys, and that should be pretty fun. And then also, the other thing, most of the time when I finish this series, you'll get those big videos where I like condense the entire arcs or seasons down into one video. I do plan on doing that for Fire Force. You just gotta wait until it's, all able to be condensed. But for now, that's not a thing. In editing, low-key kind of realized a fun thing I could throw in at the end here. Let's just throw in my favorite anime thing of the year, my favorite anime movie of the year, my favorite, we'll just do favorite game of the year as well as probably just my, like, something I suggest you watching and just something shit that I watched, okay? So we'll just talk about all of them. We'll start off with the big ones that I've watched a lot of, which is anime. We're going to talk about anime exclusively that's come out this year. I've watched a lot of other shows that have come out not this year, like One Piece, for example. I watched pretty much all of it. But that being said, shows that came out this year, the best anime for me by far was Bleach. It's not even close. If you're shocked, I don't know what to tell you. There's a fucking hollow mask on my wall back there. Like, what do you want? Bleach blew everything else out of the water, in my opinion. The only thing that even comes close is Dan to Dan and Frieren, I guess, if you count that. But Frieren, I don't really count because it started coming out last year. It's iffy. And then Dan to Dan, which I think is great. It's just not on Bleach, which, great still. Now, that being said, that's not surprising. I'm a huge Bleach fan. If we're not talking anything Bleach, though, I will say genuinely a show that I think was actually really good and I think is honestly kind of overhated is Blue Lock. Blue Lock was so fun this year again. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. But was it a fun show that I can suggest to pretty much anyone? Yeah. Anyone who wants can sit down and watch Blue Lock and be entertained. Is it super well animated all the time? No. But was it fun? Yeah. And if you want to know an actually good show to watch, 100% in my opinion suggest Frieren. And I don't know if that technically came out this year. I don't think it did. But that was a banger. So if you're looking for a banger show, there you go. That's not Bleach. Because I get that Bleach is you have to watch all of Bleach and then 1,000-Year Blood War. It is what it is. Now, best anime movie of the year. Now, this is where it's a bit more interesting. To be honest with you, I only really watched one movie, and that was Look Back. And my God, was Look Back so good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Highly suggest watching Look Back to anyone. Don't want to spoil anything. Genuine masterpiece. Made me cry. Beautiful. Great. We'll never upload that reaction, I'll tell you what, because things like that, personal to me. It is what it is, gang. And then let's talk about my favorite. You know what? Let's talk about my biggest surprise, The Penguin. Okay, I haven't even watched Batman. I watched The Penguin. Peak show. Anyone out there who has not watched The Penguin, go watch that show. Shit was fire. I haven't even watched the Batman movie. I literally just watched it because everyone else was like, it's fire. I've been so tired of superhero stuff. I'm a huge superhero guy, but I've been so tired of it because it's been done to death. Actually good show with it. Definitely gonna watch the Batman because of that movie. And yeah, did I watch, are there any other really big things? The worst thing that game, actually, let's talk about game. Oh, my favorite game, Persona 3 Reload, by the way. Hadn't played Persona 3 before. Oh my God, Persona 3 Reload was so fire. so good. The only complaint I have is, good lord, Tartarus is even worse than whatever the fuck the subways were in Persona 5 when I played that. Good lord, so boring, but everything else about the game is like incredible. So peak ass game, 100%. Do suggest you want to play that. And yeah, and Path of Exiles too. I haven't been a super big ARPG fan or anything, but that got me hooked. It's been really fun. Yeah, is there any live action stuff I could add on at the end that I really enjoyed? Well, I guess the Penguin was live action, so there you go. There's your answer. I just don't watch live action stuff that much more anymore, man. And then, fuck it, to end the year, I'll just say one show that I think deserves a lot more. One show / manga that I think deserves a lot more. Probably gonna be the same show forever, to be honest. But every single one of y'all motherfuckers, you see this? Oops, wrong side. You see this? This is Black Lagoon. I want every single one of you to go out and watch Black Lagoon, the anime. And if you're not gonna watch it, then at least check out the first volume, and I guess go in understanding that it was a more edgy series. However, I think it's great. It's genuinely peak. It's my favorite series. I think I found it last year, but I've been seeing it slowly fall off, very slowly, and it's making me sad. I want more people to check it out because it's a banger. So yeah, that's the video end for real this time. Stay safe. Later.